Oh yeah. All right. I'm not sure if this can be heard, but tis with the titties. So right in. I was working on this track Monday. I got back from Connecticut where a buddy of mine was getting married. Congrats to Damien. It was a good time. Had a cigar, tasted it for like 3 days after the fact, but definitely was a good time, you know. Let's see. And listen to some dope beats from the homie DJ Real Ace. Not really dope beats to me, you know. There was no drum and bass there, so all good in the hood, G. So I was working on this track Monday, and I was like, let me draw a little face in here as I wrote my bass line. So this is not a joke. This actually works. So this little lizard face came out to making this little bass sound. So check this out. It's a little low, huh? Let's turn that up to 0. Let's see. What's cracking? I didn't get to see a response. If we can play that track here, because this will go up on YouTube, that'd be cool. If not, I'll listen on the side and review on my own, right? Like I heard it a little bit on the phone, but it wasn't, you know, it's on the phone. So even though like it sounded good on the phone, so if it sounded good on the phone, it's probably a fucking good ass track, homie. That's coming out on Brainwave, you said, right? So let's get back to this. So it's my little snake face, my little lizard man, and this is how I made the bass. Brainwave. So, dude, I'm hoping to do an EP with them next year. I got some things in the works right now, so but they are definitely up next. And man, I just appreciate the feedback and them putting my track Goodbye. And I hope I can come up with a good solid 3 to 4 tracks that fucking rock well, you know, that keep it with that brainwave vibe, but still are diode, you know. It's tough, man, because when you want to get signed, it's like there's so many different record labels putting out their own sound, and you know, you can't sell out and tailor into their sound. You gotta like kind of work with it both. So lately I've been appreciating all the feedback I've gotten, and you know, I'm gonna work on these tracks in the next few weeks and start some new shit and actually hopefully come up with some bangers, you know. So this bass sound is simple as fuck. So it's the simple I Can Has kick. I've got let's actually take everything off and just leave the MIDI there. So let's take everything off. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save this. www caps. I type in caps all the time. I swear to God, I'm not trying to yell. AlexDiode.com and diode. And save this to my little diode bases. Diode base enough, and call this one Lizard People. Save. All right, so let's bring this off, and turn these top 4 off. So it's a simple freaking sound. So I have I Can Has kick. I've got the LFO controlling the level and the wavetable position and the filter and everything else. So LFO1. Right? Just that alone is dope. And then I've got oscillator B with the, I just hit right once and this wavetable 4088 comes up here, and I'm controlling the LFO with on the level 1. And then I've got the same thing going on with the sub, where LFO1 is controlling the level, so it gives it that little stab to the bass. And then I've got to try to curtail some of the high end from I Can Has Kick. I've got the LFO hitting here. It's cracking for reals. What's up, homie? How's it going? Hope you're well, man. So yeah, back to this. So where was I? I've got the LFO1 controlling my sub. Going to the filter, I just have oscillator A. In my effects, I've got hyper dimension. What's controlling that? So I've got this LFO2, which is controlling the width of it. So as LFO2 hits, it widens the sound, you know? Let's see here. I got my compressor for some OTT, got my filter, doing some band reject. Looks like 1700 hertz down to whatever. And then I've got distortion with my homie diode number 2, which is probably the better of the crunchiness ones without having to go into trash 2 and all that. So this is what it comes out to. Oh, and how that works is I've got the voicing set to mono, legato, and my portamento is only set to 3 milliseconds. So that comes up with my little lizard man and little face. So if you guys are bored, you want to make a cool little bass line, do this. Make obviously it's pretty much in key, so I've got all the notes hitting where they need to hit, and some of these aren't doing much because they're kind of counteracting each other. As you know, as D4 hits, then F1 is right below, F2 is right below, then right after that is actually F minor is right below, and then right after that is F2, so on and so forth. So that's why it kind of works. And then what I did is I resampled the bass, and I took my sample here and put it through to Rift. And in Rift, I've got Manipulator, which is one of my best friends. That's this bad boy. So if you don't have that, get it. Disperser for some high-end crispiness. I've got Faturator on here for some drive. I've got Rift here with the Ram's Pulse preset. I didn't do much to it. Actually, I didn't do anything. I've got my EQ, just taking out some little peaks there. And I've got a Pro MB on here just to give it some low mids or some lows and some highs that it didn't have. So that turned into, I gotta fix this camera. That turned into this. And with the funkiness, I needed to keep some funky drums, so I found some samples as we do, and then we're gonna work on getting this idea pretty much on the road, right? So I don't know, I don't have a plan at all. Let's go to line. Oops. Move this around. Way away. You got any ideas? I'll take anything. But right now, let's see what I come up with. And I'm gonna organize my track as I go. I mean, if this is gonna be a real release, who knows, right? But let's see if we can get it done. So yeah, that's that. Sandstorm, bro, classic. Don't hate. It's a classic. We all know it. Dude, I wonder how much money that dude made off of that track, huh? He must have done well. I wrote cock. Let's see, kick. Let's see here. We got snare high end, snare meat, snare noise, and we got some Malex hats. So we just put hats, some red pill rides, and some BSC. I didn't make anything here. BSC tops. Let's see. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a weird snare. Okay. Sandstorm. Yo, I don't know if you guys actually listen to that stuff, but I was in high school I graduated 2002. So around that time, like Castles in the Sky, Sandstorm, Zombie Nation, it was like that, Aquagen, it was like all that kind of stuff was in the trance and dance scene. And it was my shit. I loved it. I absolutely loved that sound. I actually used to create trance music when I first began. I was a breakdancer by trade or by schooling, and because of that, I was able to. I actually just wanted to make beats, So I would. Yeah, right, man. So yeah, I was able to create beats using FL Studio when I think they have. I think actually, how the hell do you see that in FL Studio where you can see the little cubes instead? I forget, but anyways, so yeah, I used to make like b-boy music on that, and I mean it sucked. It was all trash. So then shortly after, I started making trance, and then I got Reason. I got Propeller Heads Reason 1. I think it was like a point oh five first, and then became version 1, and I started making trance music under the name Sound Design. And that was my shit. That was like how I got into producing electronic music. I mean, first off, the very first time was I was making beats using dude, Kraken Domes actually has it still, the MTV Music Generator. Fucking dope. I made a whole mixtape thinking I was a shit, but I was. Let's see. Change color. What color should I go with? Let's see. Dude, MTV Music Generator was the shit. It was the best. It was actually really good. It came some really good pre-made kits. The loops were dope. The sampler was pretty easy. I remember I sampled oh my god, I can't think of the freaking name now. It's like a staple in like hip hop, electronic music. I'm drawing a blank now. Fuck. But I remixed that song. So I wish my boy Miguel was here so I can be like, yo, what the fuck was that song? Control C. And yeah, so I remixed that into like more of a break beat, like a big beat track. What's this? Oh my god, what the fuck did I do? Oh, that's why. Okay. Um But yeah, it was freaking dope. It was dope. It was fun. You spend hours, you know, like Rapper the Rapper can just stay aside, man. I was working on MTV Music Generator with the memory cards. Dope. Who'd have thought, man? We'd be here, you know, back in the day. I don't even know what those processes were, but they weren't what we're rocking here, right? Oh, baseline school. Change name. Let's do this. Baseline. And here, go with purple. Yeah, let's go with purple. That's that. Control C, and that's cool. Intro. And now, all right. So let's work on these drums. Add them to their own tracks. I wish I could just do it all at once. Freaking annoying. Track. What do you guys use to glue your drums? Are you guys using was it cymatics or cymatomics? I'm not really using much. I'm just like compressing it a bit. Let's go here. Go. So I got kick, snare, hats, mid, sub, effects, synth, and voices. Okay, so we're in dock to the left. Cubase, man, I use Cubase for maybe like one. Actually, you know what track I used it on was my release on Herd Killing. So Silent Killer signed me for one release, and actually it was a couple tracks, but I had this release called what the hell was it? Oh my goodness, Beyond Earth, I think. And on that one was written completely in Cubase. That was like my first try, and my last. I liked it a lot, but like I'm so used to this one where it's like fluid as hell, and Cubase, Logic, and a couple of those others are rigid, you know. But yeah, you do have. I feel like maybe you have more control because it's so regimented, right? All right, let me put that there. Kick, snare. Let's do tops. Change this one to mids. Sub. Synths. Synths. Effects and effects again. Let's fucking just do that. Effects and box. Bro, want to hear some freaking news? So on the highway here in Massachusetts, about a couple of hours ago, a dude started shooting out at the people on the highway, I guess, if I'm right. And our state troopers and local police department here in my my hometown, I guess, got him to stop. The dude got out of his car and took care of himself. Crazy situation. Yeah, it was freaking nuts. I'm like, dude, I was like right there. And I guess before that, so I've got a couple buds who work in the correctional departments here, and yeah, they just said the dude who did all that unloaded a clip or more, 15 rounds into somebody. Man, so freaking sad. Like, I don't know what went down, if there was drugs or women, or but to empty a clip. I don't know if you guys shoot, but when I go to the range, if I'm emptying a clip, you know what I'm thinking? Those are expensive rounds. Dude, a trip to the range is expensive as hell. And to unload a clip into somebody, oh my goodness. Like, how mad must you be? I'm all set with that shit. All right, let's go to change this. Color coordinate everything just to make it a little bit easier. I got my mids and base. I'm going to change that to purple. Purple turple. Change color for this one to synths and orange. That's fine. Effects, change color to yellow and Vox. Let's change the color to, who knows, fucking green, dark green. Yep, that's cool. All right. Yeah, I'm in good old Worcester, Massachusetts. It's spelled Worcester. You say it Worcester, and if you're from here, you say Worcester. It's Worcester, kid. Wicked awesome guy, yeah. So yeah, I'm born and raised here in good old Worcester, Massachusetts. Actually, I'm not born here. I'm born in Pontiac, Michigan, but raised here. Let's see. All right, so now we got our drums. They're all going into their own channels. I need to set up a snare, so let's do that. Snare out. Change color to red. Oh yeah, that's right. Leominster, kid. Dude, I haven't been to Leominster forever. There's nothing there for me. Nothing. All right, so we got this. I think there's like a small mall there. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I think so. I might be wrong, but do you guys do this with your kick and snare? Do you set it up so like you have your kick and snare going to its own channel? You have its tops to its own. I I I know some people just put them all into one, but I feel like I can't. I haven't figured it out yet because I like to sidechain my kick and snare over everything, and then it's like, yeah, bro, dude, I've been dying to get out of here, but it's like, I've got my little girls here. So I've got two girls, one's 17, one's 6. They live, I live in Shrewsbury now. So they live about 10 minutes away from me. And that's as far as I want to go, unless like, I don't know, a civil war breaks out and we got to separate more because I'm, like leading in the middle more than anything else. I can't believe like I was thinking about I'm gonna be on this side or that side, but you know where I am? On the baseline side, because I ain't down with anything that these guys are talking about. But yeah, like it's just tough to leave. You got your family's here, so if I leave here, I'd have to be able to come back whenever I wanted. Let's see. All right, so I got my kicks into my, okay, so my snare, meat, bam. Organize my tops and my rides, my hats. And now, so I should have this. All right, so let's work on this snare. Nice top. All right, so let's add this transient shaper. Fitchburg, dude, Leominster's bad, but Fitchburg, I don't even know what's there. I did a breakdance competition there like way back when. I freaking tore the floor, bro. I was so good. We ended up doing it was like a daytime event at some spot there, maybe gymnasium or like it looked like an arena of some sort. And then after that we did like this party where we battled some local b boys, and we freaking there was this one track that's called Raver Effects, um, something or other, and it was like an acid breaks track, absolute freaking fire. It was like bam, 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 bam. It was just like so sick. And like I used to pop, so man, I tore that shit up. I did probably my best performance was on that night. And man, I had a blast. I miss those days. So I like the meat in this, and I don't like the tops, right? Is it me? So this is the high. It's like off, probably off as far as its speed. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Yeah, there. Okay. So now it smacks. And I'm going to clip it. Not with that one. Let's see. Oh my God, dude. You don't even know. I like stood up. I stood up on Monday I think it was, and my knee locked up. Like I got this like I think it's my ACL, and it's like starting to kill. I also think it's my own fault because I've been cracking my own knee like a freaking old man. Let's see here. Use my Pro Q. What's this? Oh, that's that. Actually, it doesn't sound too bad. So I'm going to cut this down. Low cut. Yo, for real, like, I know we talked about making a track. What do you feel like? Do you feel like something dark or something like this where it's got a little bit more funk? You know, it's in G, which is not your normal dark mean key. You know what sucks about having headphones? I can't hear shit. Hold on. And for some reason or other, it's smacking through the mix. Let's see. Does that sound okay? All right, so I got that going. Let's bring this up. Put a clipper on this bitch. Sounds good. Maybe I could have some more snap to it. So if I add another transient shaper, and then I add another clipper, kind of sounds as, no, actually sounds a little bit louder. Now I don't like that kick. If I now let's see if Yeah, so let's cut the low end. Yeah, that's cool. Got some flow. Yo, listen to me, let you know. All right. So now let's see what the bass sounds like. Let's hear this again. Yeah, I think it just depends, man. I think we should go dark. I think we should write an F minor, right? Terrence Crawford rejects 2-fight matchup versus Conor McGregor. Dude, Conor McGregor, I love him. I love it. I'm a super fight fan, but dude, like, I don't need you to fight if you're not gonna fight. You know, I really don't. You did a lot. That last movie that you came out with, cheesy as it was, man, it's fucking awesome. I don't give a shit. Yeah, he's nuts, man. It's like, I mean, if he thinks he's got it, I think he's on a fight 5 losing streak. Like, he's done. You know, if he comes back to fight, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but I think he's done. I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm all for it. Like, have fun. I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? But he's got to be done. Yeah. So let's see. Now that sounds kind of good. Bass is yeah, but you know what? It's like I don't think he's that old. I think he's like 30. He's younger than me. Let's Protos. Here's your track. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Conor McGregor. Age. All right, so he's 36. So technically he can fight for another you know, 4 years, but bro, I mean, you haven't won. You actually have not. Let's see, record. See UFCstats.com, and so lost. He beat Donald Cerrone. Lost to actually, so I guess that's not so bad. Yeah, he lost to Dustin, but dude, you know what it is? It's been since 2021 since he's fought. It's 2020. It's about to be 2025. Yeah, like, I'm good. You know, I'm good. But bro, he's exciting as hell, man. The dude is funny, exciting. He was so skilled. You know what I'm gonna do? I want to hear some mean shit. Let's see. I was working on. I don't know what these are. Let's see. More. Light source. Madman. Midas. Got a lot of things going on, Alex. You need to hop in here and finish some shit up. I hope this one comes out. What's this ID? Yeah, I mean, he was great, man. I used to love watching all of his fights, and I don't think I've missed one since he came into the UFC. And they were all great, you know. They were all fun. Like, the build-ups were phenomenal, but that's it. You know, if he's done, he's done, and if he's gonna quit, then he should just quit, not have me as a fan. You know, just having to wait. It's like the whole thing with John Jones as well. It's like, bro, fight. That's it. You know, you get injured, now you gotta wait a whole other year. It's like, I mean, it's all good, but the heavyweight division must move on. The fans, I want to move on. You know, I want to just wait till the next fight. UFC, I think 307 is going on this weekend, and it's Alex Pereira versus. Is this weekend or next? I think it's this one. Alex Pereira is going to defend his belt, and I think that's going to be an interesting fight. So we will see while I wait for this fucking thing to load. Yeah, man, I got a lot in there, dude. It's just, I don't know. I don't even know why I got Raydu's Evil Eye in here. I think I was using it as a reference track. That fucking kid, dude. Talk about somebody who's new, who's doing the thing, man. He's really good. I think I was using it as a reference track. I don't know why. So what I can do is I'm just gonna do here last tweet, macros, purge unused audio clips, save some space. This is, I don't know, again, maybe I was just using his track to hear the loudness of it, but this has nothing to do with that kind of track. So you may have heard this one. That's dope. Yeah. Yeah, so dope. I should go with that same thing and kind of drop it off, right? So if I go take this at 65 bars to 73, I got this little Noisia hats, which are really good. Thank you. Sweet. Yeah, so I should just keep that going. Maybe roll it a bit more. Like, so I got this going on. Interesting. I don't know what the hell I have going on there, but I got my Lux Verb actually on the same channel as this shit. Okay, I got it. So maybe I just like roll it with what I call the raver bass. Let's go with this. I think if the serum is well done, it's not. So it looks like I made this. Let me save this one because I don't fucking do that shit at all. I think like I just forget. The Alex Dude, you know what we should do? Get a little pack going as a crew. I even know my own name. www.alex/dio.com. Why is it coming up lowercase? .com. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if we can get like a little sample pack going of us, you know, like bad syntax can provide 5 of them. Dude, actually, I should just hit them up because that's a good idea. You know, if we all provide 5, you know, homemade, whether it be serum or faceplant preset packs, that'd be kind of cool. All right, so this is in G, huh? Let's turn this off. Change this to, because yeah, that's dope, but if we all, you know, if we're all down, that'd be kind of cool. Having a great big sample pack, we can put it on whatever Bandcamp, our Patreons, or you know, if we can get like Luberman involved to help put us out. So that'd be fucking awesome. I mean, we all make really good sounds. Maybe it's not like Noisio or Teddy Killers and all that, but I think this one fucking slams, you know? Change this to. Like Stonk, Syndicate, OMP. Yeah, they're all fucking dope, you know? Let me save that one for later. I'm going to say that one, actually, I'm going to save as new. And this one is called Mother. Not the best name, but. Or do you think it should be called something else? Because it's got a really good epic. Because I was thinking like Motherland, you know? But, dude, what's going on with my face? Why is it so big? What the hell? Did I, that's weird. Let's get that back down. Right there. That's weird. Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. Pull some strings and yeah, I don't know why my face got so big there. It looks fucking stupid. But but yeah, that'd be freaking awesome, you know? And then I got let's call this one mother. What's another word for motherland? Homeland? No. Um Tree huggers? I don't know. I'll just call it mother. You mother, you. Let's see. Lizard people. I'm gonna actually Mecca. Mecca. All right. That's the track. We're gonna call this one Mecca. All right. Is that? It's like the is that the wrong thing to say? Hold on. That's like I don't know if it's like cultural appropriation, but let's save this. Mecca. There's this track that I started to work on and I can't find it. You know where it is? It's right here. So you said that's like a little bit of the whips, and then I got like all this shit. Look at all this. Lots and lots of sounds. Let's see. Pluto is probably one of my favorites, but no hits on it. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if Mecca's the way to go, especially with what's going on over there. That place is getting destroyed, and they're doing it. You know, it's so sad, man. Because I know I can't speak to it because I don't really know what's going on. But man, it's not right. Either way.
You must save me. Protect me now. Destroy me. Destroy me now. End my suffering.
That shit fucking rocks. I need to finish that, dude. Actually, let's see what else is here. Portals is kind of whack. Redcast. This is a really good one. I'm trying to see if there's something that we could work on. What is this? Slow down? Sounds stupid. Let's see.
Slow down, slow down.
Never mind. That shit's horrible. Oh, tuner. So I'm thinking for reals, we might just start something brand new in F. That sounds fucking sick. Let me what was that one? Tuner. Let me change color to that. That's an option. Witch's Lair is almost done. There's this song actually. Maybe it's not your style, but this one fucking bangs, I think. I wrote this last year and never had a chance to actually sit down on it because I had so much going on. But let's hear what I have so far. I think there's something up with OTT. That's an option. What's this? Yeah, maybe the drop isn't like that gnarly sound. Oh, here it goes. You guys won't like this, but I won't say that. You won't like this one, but I think it fucking rolls. Jesus.
I wanna rain really hard. I wanna rain all night long, all night long. I wanna rain really hard. I wanna rain. I wanna rain really hard. I wanna rain. I wanna rain really hard. I wanna rain really hard. I wanna rain. I wanna rain really hard.
Got that blow.
I wanna rain really hard.
Yeah, I gotta fix that drop. It doesn't work. Let's see here. The epic. So this is a track that my boy and I wrote the intro on. And the homie Risk was here, hyped as hell, having too many drinks, like literally so hyped. He was like smacking my shoulder. I was like, bro, you better stop it. Fucking dude. Let's see here. But it sounds good. Sold, huh? No, I like it. Let's see. I gotta have something. If not, we'll just fucking work on some new shit. Let's hear Protosis track. After this one. What's this? Fucking annoying. Yo, this might be one. All right. Bro, that's the one that we're gonna freaking, yeah, right? Hell yeah. That's the one. All right, cool. So let me fucking tag this one. So this weekend, if I have time, I will stem it out. Change color to blue. All right, bet. That's freaking awesome. Control S. So let's hear Protosis track. Can you hear that? I'm gonna hear the build to the drop, just so we don't play the whole thing.
Blood smoke coming out the nose.
what did you use to make the bass? Because it sounds new yet old.
No.
Yeah, that sounds dope, man. I think if it were me, the only thing I would change is making those drums like tighter and more in your face, because they do sound definitely, it's got that old school vibe, and the bass sound.
No.
So sick, man. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I know you got it. You got this coming out, but actually, let me hear this real quick. Yeah. Yo, hear this. That's dope. Messenger. Let's see. Ashcroft. I thought you made liquid drum and bass, bro. Let's see. It's tricky. And can you hear this? I'm just gonna play the build and drop. Spot there with the pum 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 pum. That sounds sick. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I like it. All right, let me put you guys on to a little something. So Bad Syntax sent me this intro. And I made a sick ass drop to it, I think. I'm just gonna go there. and then the second drop. Jesus Christ, that shit fucking slams. I'm sweating here. Holy shit. That shit fucking bangs. If I do say so myself. All right, I'm out. This is your boy, Super Daddy Diode. I appreciate you guys for reals. I will hit you up in the next week or so with those, with Portland, I guess. We'll rename it to whatever you want. And, I guess what I can do is I'll just extend it another 8 bars, another 16 bars, and then I'll send it over to you. And fucking yeah. So this is your boy Super Daddy Diode. I am